my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 11 of R.T.C. the Parenthood Years. And we do still have Mason with us, but Joel went back home. Mason's father went back home to be with the rest of the family. And I thought I asked Mason to read little Andrew to sleep, but I guess Andrew decided he had to go to the bathroom instead, go potty. So, oh well. Now, some of the things, since we do have Mason with us, so he, you know what, I think I was trying to edit to get the family thing worked out. We'll think about the microscope. And he had wanted to research here, so why don't we just do it? Since that's why I have this Master Vampire option up for him, because he had wanted to do that. Now, let us see how little Nikki is doing. She is a little teensy bit hungry. So I'm not quite sure why I didn't actually think I'd been in this particular save for 5 hours, but maybe I've been messing around and fiddling with it. Or perhaps I just left it open, because I really didn't think I was. So, because I definitely haven't played for 5 hours in this particular save. So she's getting some food. Let's check on Andrew after he goes to the potty. He's also hungry. So, you know what, Andrew? Why don't you grab some to eat when you're finished with the potty? And then you can go to bed. Oh, you're angry. I'm sure that's because you have to go to bed. But you're also hungry, and you'll get really angry from being hungry. So you can eat first. Oh, I see. I had asked Andi to get inspired, and I think it was because I actually possibly... Oh, she had a whim to get inspired. That's why. So why don't I put it back over on the Painter Extraordinaire? She wants to review a performance from the critic career. So we will do that. Yes, we don't really need the lessons. We know all about toddlers. Thank you very much. So Andi is actually level 9, and she's pretty close to getting this promotion, but she won't, because it's not ticked, she probably won't actually get the promotion. And you know what? You're hungry too. So why don't you eat before you go to bed? There's no point to going to bed. No thank you, Nancy. We don't want to check out Aliens Night. And you, Andrew, you are eating, even though because you're still trying to eat. And you see, I was right. He is hungry. He needs to eat. So let me put this food back in here. And I had thought we could maybe do some volunteering, but perhaps we will do that tomorrow. And what are you doing, my dear? Have you done your homework? You've done everything except for your extra credit work. And I mean, what I really would primarily like to do with Arabella is just work on some more of these, because I find the empathy and the conflict resolution are hard to do when they get to teen stage. So I'd like to work on those a bit more while she's still a child, because we will move her up and have her become a teen soon. So how are you doing? I know you need to get into full... Did you do a... Excellent. Okay, why don't you actually try painting? Unless the kids need something. They're eating. They're all eating there. So why don't you do an abstract painting? And I am half wondering whether we might be best to move, with a big family like this, whether they'd be better in the suburbs than in the city. Because then we could maybe cut down on some of the things we have on our lot. Like we've got the big playground equipment, but say if we move to Newcrest, there's playground area in the one Newcrest neighborhood. Especially if we move to the big lot there. But I'm just wondering if it might help. But I'm not in a rush. I don't really particularly want to move. But they do get more outdoor space and stuff when they're not in the city. So how are the rest of you? You're pretty tired, because I was going to say we could have him do some of the teen things. Did you do your homework? No. You do your homework. And then you can go to the bathroom. You can take a shower, and then you can go to bed. So we'll get you all set up. And Arabella, you are getting a bit tired, and it is 10:30. So you may as well do sort of similar things. You may as well go to the bathroom and perhaps just brush your teeth before you go to bed, because that can help with responsibility. I don't know that she needs any help with responsibility. No, she doesn't. She needs help with her manners. let's see again what that. I don't usually find that hard. You have to be friendly introductions, setting the table, cleaning up dishes, and giving compliments. And we can also help with that by teaching her to say please and thank you. Which, once they become teens, you can't teach them things like manners and stuff like that. Okay, are you going, my dear? Oh, you're doing your homework. Do we have our club gathering going? No. Well, why don't we? That means Joel will come over. Oh, well, Joel, you can come over. That will just help, hopefully, with the... Okay, you know what? Why don't you go do all the other things first, and then you can do your homework. Now, let's just check on Dimitri in terms of his work. So he is actually about ready to get, but he is only 8, so he needs to still get to 9, whereas Andi is actually already at level 9. So now, how are you, Nikki? You're getting a little teensy bit tired, and how are your skills so that we can get you to be... Oh, they're actually pretty good. You just need the thinking and the movement. And you want to play with a toy, but you also want to play. So why don't you just do some study shapes? And she's coming over here to wash her hands. I do wish they would pick the one closest. There you go. So you can brush your teeth. I don't think you can do... Oh, you can clean that. So that will be good. Oh, and she managed to get inspired all on her own before she's going to become confident from brushing her teeth. There. Oh, Andi did a masterpiece. Very good. Oh, he's overplaying, helping us with our points. Oh, they're all playing instruments. So that was 5, 8, 1, 8. And this little one's not worth very much. So I think I'll try and get them essentially to go to bed, and we'll be back in the morning. It's morning, and I had Mason get up because he didn't finish his homework last night. So, and his fun is a bit low, so I'm having him listen to some music while he is doing his homework, because he is only a... Oh, I was saying, I remember now he became an A student, but it's still good for him to do his homework. I wouldn't have probably cared as much if I'd realized that he was already an A student, but oh well, he's up now. He'll do his homework. Now, can he make a sack lunch for him and Arabella? That's what I was kind of thinking. Because he is a bit hungry, so he may eat it. And I did start the club gathering, that's why. Why Joel is here. I did that. Oh, looks like Joel was trying to help. Thank you, Joel. Because I think I have the club boost to speed up homework. I'm guessing that was probably one of the first ones that I repurchased. And it is indeed one of the ones I did purchase to begin with. And I have got the Rally the Troops. Now, the question is it more important to get the network clubs or something else here? I should take a look at what all their skills are and see which ones make most sense for us to pick up. The child skills we don't need because Arabella has maxed all of those. No, I'm going to get the... she needs the charisma, and Mason needs charisma, but I don't know that the Andi or Dimitri do. So why don't I go out and take a look at what Andi and Dimitri need for their skills. Unfortunately, one of the ones I would pick would be singing, but that's not an option in there. So gardening is in there, but they're not really doing much of that. And the handiness, they're at 8. Logic is probably a good one. That's probably a very good one to add to there, because that is something that they do from time to time. I don't think vampire lore is in there either, but I find that goes up pretty quickly if you read the book. So I don't know that it matters that it's not in there. And he's at 9 of handiness. Logic seems like a really good one. Yeah. But his charisma is maxed. They're both maxed, I'm pretty sure, on their charisma. Yes. Mason could use some help with logic and charisma. And then rocket science, because there is a school, and the charisma. So I think I will go in and... Oh, no, don't go yet. Did you finish the lunches? Did you do 1 or 2? He's still working on that one. So we are going to take... We're just going to drag that into her inventory. Hopefully. Is she still here or is she gone? Oh, there it is. So hopefully she'll eat her lunch because she is hungry. So, and she kind of needs to have a shower too. But I wasn't paying attention to her, so oh well, can't do anything about that. Arabella is off to school, and everybody else, it's only Mason, and I am going to have Dimitri work from home because he should get a promotion right here before he goes in, and so I'll have him do his things at home. But I think because Andi is actually just needs, I think if I have her work hard, that will, she'll probably be able to get a promotion at the end of the day. So I think I'd rather her just go to work, because sometimes it's a lot of work to do the work from home tasks, and we can hire the nanny to help Dimitri with the toddlers, and then Dimitri can just do his things at home, and we can only work, we can concentrate. Of course, the toddlers will probably be sad from mommy going to work, but I think that works well enough. So can you make that into a okay, oh, that helped his responsibility. Seems to be okay. All right. Okay, now I'm going to pause it because I want to drag that into his inventory before he goes to school. His fun didn't really do very well. There we go. Off you go to school. And I suppose the other thing is by having the club gathering, Joel will be here. And he can maybe, the toddlers can ask them for help, perhaps. We can see. So we got $7.97, which I think was for Dimitri. So we are going to have him, because he got promoted, I see that there, we'll open that up and look at it. So we want him to work from home. And here we go. So he is now going to make $3.89 per hour, and that money he got was the bonus of $7.97. And he can now upload a viral video, and he can charity stream. I thought he already could upload a viral video, but whatever. I could have sworn he could have already done that. But yeah, so that's what he got, and yeah, that's it. So he got a bonus and the ability to do a couple more things, one of which I thought he could already do. Oh, and it looks like Sarah was actually awake in the night because she had to go potty and she was hungry. So why don't we just have her go potty a little bit? And she really needs to work on her thinking skill because that is her worst. Not by far, because communication's not much better than that. And I had Andi read her to bed in the night when she woke up. So she ticked over on imagination, is now at 4. And her needs are reasonable because the fact, other than she needs some attention actually. Wonder whether she could go try and talk to Joel here since he's over here. Can we talk about art? We don't need it to actually go that fast. And I probably should check. We'll just set her up to do a few things and see if that helps with her attention. And if it doesn't, we will have Dimitri give her some attention when he is awake. But right now he's actually really hungry, so we will have him make some food. He is level 10 of the cooking skill. We'll have him make an omelet. And now check on his work tasks. So he's got to do another rant while angry and be funny with different Sims. You know what? Before you do all of that stuff, you are going to, of course, it'll end up sending him home. I was wanting Joel to stay. Maybe we'll call for the nanny. That's what we will do. We are going to go on to the home career household tab, and we can do that later. We're going to hire a service because I'm going to make him try and do his rant while he is not. So he's going to, nanny. And I missed that was for Andi. No, it's not. He's got a call. I don't know. I saw phone ringing. And then you're going to come and view the angry work. You're going to sit here. We are going to enable that aura and hope that that works. What was the call? I don't know. And Andi doesn't go to work until wrong tab. 2 hours, but she's hungry. You know what? I'm not going to make her cook. I'm just going to let her eat. Leg there. Open, and you can have some lobster thermidor and watch. And now I'm having second guessing and thinking maybe she should stay home. But I think just because I really want her to, I want to see if she'll get the, oh, we have a new nanny, of course, because it's a new file. So we are going to have her go to work. And can we chat and try and find out the nanny's, hopefully she just has a vampire hairstyle and isn't actually a vampire. So let us compliment her outfit. Rave about. So she made 1363. Express admiration. I want to actually find out her traits. So let's look for those options. She wanted to, we don't really need to ask about her career. We know it. We want to, deep conversation. That's what we would like to do. And discuss interests. And I guess even though we know her career, it doesn't register that we know her career, so we'll ask for it again. So I'm still looking for the options. Oh, she's romantic. Oh. Stay away from my husband. They're both romantic, because Dimitri's romantic too. No, not Andi. Andi's not romantic. Andi is a bit gloomy. So, but he is an adult. Oh, he's reached parenting level 10. Oh, I see. Because he's helping her. That must be helping her with her attention. Yay, that's good. And I'm not sure what cards they are learning. They're learning, he's just listening to Dimitri. And Dimitri is still hungry, but I don't know. Oops. Click and drag. We'll put that back there. We're going to go try again with Dimitri. So he is already angry. So we're going to go sit here. When you're finished, hopefully, and you're teaching her needs. Oh, that's what she needed, actually. Oh, she's a genius. Interesting. Now, it'd be nice to find out her last trait. He wants to freshen up in the mirror. That will make him flirty, and he wants to respond to mail from his media career. So, I want to end the gathering. Not right now. I think that's... Not right now, thanks. And we want to do social networking, record a rant. And let's hope that that works. Shout forbidden words from being angry. So I should probably take a look at, and hopefully that works. Okay, Andi, you need to go to work, I think. How are your needs? Yeah, you're fine. Stop watching TV and go to work. Now, how are the kids? Oh, she's very, very hungry. That's a bad thing. So let's get some food out of the fridge. We got a little bit of rack of lamb, I think, left. It doesn't seem to let me drag it out. Andi is off to work. Oh, we got one little one who is upset about that, I think. Okay, so let's try a different dish. Okay, so you can come and grab a serving. And you are getting hungry, so you can come grab the other serving. You were doing that on your own. Very good. And a poor little... Oh, she's so sad. She's so sad. Oh, he lost followers, but he's not angry. He's inspired. Did that work? Darn it. It didn't work. Let's try... You can go eat. Go eat. Didn't help. Didn't help at all. And there's Andi in her outfit. Oh, and I was going to have Andi work hard. I'm going to have her work hard because I'd like her to get a promotion. And hopefully that works when you send them to work, that they, get some career progression and will get. Okay, you're hungry, so go ahead and eat. That, being creative, feeling inspired from the creative trait did not help us with that angry rant. I have the hardest time with that. But he doesn't go to work until Friday, so he does have time to do that. And now he needs to be funny with Sims and look after the toddlers. And where is that nanny? Anyways, where did she go? Where is she? Oh, you know what? We can agree to work out. You can stay. Oh, there's a nanny. Oh, putting our kid in the high chair. Can you get us out? Because we're hungry. Oh. Okay, you know what? Dimitri. Pick up a serving. What is this? Why are you not at home? Pick up a serving. And... Did you pick it up? You did. Okay. So I don't know why you can't give the food to Nikki. I should just get rid of this high chair. Because it's a nuisance. Give it to her. And what are your problems there? Oh, you're still upset from being left behind. Why don't you come talk to the nanny? Why don't you talk about art? And talk about superheroes? Can you give the food, please, Dimitri? My goodness, she's starving. Okay. Okay, forget that. Can you take her out of the high chair? You'll say, you'll be okay, and then you are going to, No, take her out. Okay, I'm gonna pause. I think I need to reset some Sims here. I'll be back. Okay, so hopefully I have reset them. So hopefully that will work, and both the kids can eat, and both Mason and Arabella are home from school. Let's keep an eye, and I have... Oh, he's sad. He's very sad. Time to wear black from having a mood swing. So can he wear black? I don't know. Let's see. Let's try this. Cry outfits. I don't think he has black. Okay, why don't you go jogging? Why don't you go jog to clear your mind and see if that will help? But I think actually we probably should leave it here for this part. And we will see in next part whether that helps him with that mood swing. I'm not really sure. And it looks like, of course, that was about to wear off with Sarah. That her being upset. So she seems to be okay. Everybody's okay other than, of course, Arabella needs to have a shower. So why don't you go have a shower, Arabella? So, and she wants to chat with Navia, and play an instrument. So we'll do that all in the next part. But that's it for this part. Thanks very much for watching, and we will see you next time. Bye! If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you like the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks very much.